Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. Today we are in Proverbs Chapter 8 in the message, so we are continuing to keep moving forward. Let's pray. Dear Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for your guidance and direction. I just pray that you'd be with us as we go through your word. Help us to learn, help us to grow, and help us to become the people that you would have us to be. Pray all these things in your name. Amen. Proverbs Chapter 8. Lady Wisdom calls out. Do you hear Lady Wisdom calling? Can you hear Madam Insight raising her voice? She's taken her stand at First and Main, at the busiest intersection, right in the city square, where the traffic is thickest. She shouts, "You! I'm talking to all of you. Everyone out here on the streets. Listen, you idiots. Learn good sense. You blockheads. Shape up. Don't miss a word of this. I'm telling you how to live well. I'm telling you how to live at your best. My mouth chews and savors, relishes truth. I can't stand the taste of evil. You'll only hear true and right words from my mouth. Not one syllable will be twisted or shrouded. Something like that. You'll recognize this as true. You with open minds, truth ready minds, will see it at once. Prefer my life disciplines over chasing after money, and God knowledge over a lucrative career. For wisdom is better than all the trappings of wealth. Nothing you could wish for holds a candle to her. Verse 12. I am Lady Wisdom, and I live next to sanity. Knowledge and discretion live just down the street. The fear of God means hating evil, whose ways I hate with a passion. Pride and arrogance and crooked talk. Good counsel and common sense are my characteristics. I am both insight and the virtue to live it out. With my help, leaders rule, and lawmakers legislate fairly. With my help, governors govern, along with all legitimate authority. I love those who love me. Those who look for me find me. Wealth and glory accompany me. Also, substantial honor and good name. My benefits are worth more than a big salary, even a very big salary. The returns on me exceed any imaginable bonuses. You can find me on righteous road. That's where I walk, at the intersection of Justice Avenue. Handing out life to those who love me, filling their arms with life. Armloads of life. Verse 22. Verse 22. God sovereignly made me, the first, the basic, before he did anything else. I was brought into being a long time ago, well before Earth got its start. I arrived on the scene before ocean, yes, even before springs and rivers and lakes, before mountains were sculpted and hills took shape. I was already there, newborn, long before God stretched out Earth's horizons and tended to the minute details of soil and weather, and set sky firmly in place. I was there when he mapped and gave borders to wind, to wild ocean, built the vast vault of heaven, and installed the foundations that fed ocean. When he drew a boundary for sea, posted a sign that said, "No trespassing," and then stacked on Earth's foundations. I was right there with him, making sure everything fit. Day after day, I was there with my joyful applause, always enjoying his company, delighted with the world of things and creatures, happily celebrating the human family. This last section starts at verse 32. So, my dear friends, listen carefully. Those who embrace these my ways are most blessed. Mark a life of discipline and live wisely. Don't squander your precious life. Blessed the man, blessed the woman who listen to me, awake and ready for me each morning. Alert and responsive as I start my day's work. When you find me, you will find life, real life, to say nothing of God's good pleasure. But if you wrong me, you will damage your very soul. When you reject me, you are flirting with death. So who are they talking about when they're talking about wisdom? Is it God? Is it Jesus? Is it the Holy Spirit? I believe it's Jesus. You know, he's there from the very beginning. He was there giving guidance and direction and had his hand in everything. And the Holy Spirit was right there from the beginning too. So for those that say the Old Testament does not apply, Proverbs is all about wisdom and guidance and direction and the Holy Spirit and Jesus. And so that's important to know. That is the end of Proverbs 8 and the message. We'll talk to you next time. Bye. God bless.